Serve the world unselfishly in profit.
Hey guys, Ezra Firestone here, and I'm down at the SEO Mastermind in Austin, Texas, which is an SEO mastermind that's put on by Keith Baxter that I help facilitate. I'm going to take you guys upstairs. We're at the Hilton in downtown Austin. I'm going to take you behind the scenes, get some interviews with some of the guys in this mastermind and some of the gals in this mastermind. We have a lot of really high-level traffic people who are part of this group, people who are very, very good specifically at search engine optimization, but at marketing and internet marketing and pay-per-click and all different kinds of things. So I'm going to take you up there, we're going to get some interviews, and I'll put them on the blog for you. Ezra Firestone here, and I'm down here in Austin, Texas at the SEO Mastermind, which is put on by this man, Keith Baxter. And Keith is a really important person in my business life. He's connected me to a whole bunch of people. He's helped me out and supported me a lot. He's a certified SEO, traffic, and marketing genius, and he's here to give certified.
Oh, I would agree with you.
Yeah, and so Keith's going to come on and do a whole podcast with us for an hour and share some cool marketing and strategies and share what he's up to. But this is just a quick little video to introduce him to you so that you know who he is before we do the podcast.
Hey guys, yep. So Ezra, first of all, I want to say thank you for doing this with me. Second of all, there's a big change that's taking place right now in the online marketing world. The way things are being sold, the way things are being presented, the way things people are being spoken to, and I think that there's a big disconnect in the way that a lot of marketers that have just read read a book here and there, the way that they're doing it and the way that it's really working. So what I want to talk to you about on this podcast is the concept of mailing more often than you are comfortable mailing with, how to speak to your customers in a way that will get those that will actually buy from you to come back to you even more, and even talk about markets that we're experiencing much more success in than any other market that we've ever gone into. So combining it all together, we're able to put together a system that I could pass along in the podcast. Very simple, I could lay the whole thing out from mindset to implementation to what everything is and all the pieces. And you'll walk away from the podcast really armed and dangerous.
Cool. So Keith's going to come on. He's going to share behind the scenes of what he's doing, a system he's using that's working for him that can be applied to any business. So I hope you're looking forward to it because I know I am.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming, Keith. Hey everyone, Ezra Firestone here at the SEO Mastermind in Austin, Texas with my good friend Laura Betterly. Hi Laura.
Hello everybody.
So Laura is an expert at mobile, social, and all things marketing, and she's here to give us 2 tips as a preview to a podcast we're going to do, and you'll see when the podcast comes out on the blog, all about mobile marketing and local marketing. So 2 tips from Laura as a preview to that post, and then keep an eye out for the actual podcast coming up.
Awesome. Well, first of all, thank you for listening. First of all, what we want to talk about here is mobilize your content. And what do I talk about that? When we're talking about local, the very, very important thing is that most people, when they're looking at local, they're looking at it on an iPad or their cell phone. So if you send somebody to a website or a web page that is not formatted correctly for mobile, you're losing business, and it's just as simple as that. And I have some resources for that, so on the podcast I'll give you more information. The other reason why mobilizing your content is pretty important is that in social media, over 50% of all social media happens on a cell phone. So when that happens, again, if you send somebody to a page that's too small or they can't read on their mobile, it just goes ahead and it's a wasted click. 70% of people on a mobile device are more likely to take an action than on a PC. It's a very interesting stat, but it is true. The other thing is, for local, claim your listing on Google Plus Local. You will find that if you type in maps.google.com, your phone number, you will find that there is probably 1 or more listings for your existing business. So make sure that you claim it. Those are the 2 most important things for this particular video, and I'll give you more information when we have the podcast.
Awesome. So that's Laura Betterly of yadayadamarketing.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in a couple days.
Serve the world unselfishly in pride.